Everybody, welcome back to Trio Planet, the YouTube channel where we talk all things media. I am one of your hosts, Slasher.
I'm your other host, Azteral.
And today, guys, we will be doing our last review of Secret Invasion, as this is the final episode of Secret Invasion Season 1. Maybe there'll be Season 2, we don't know. I doubt it. I actually doubt there'll be a Season 2 of this show.
I don't know what the point is of
I feel like out of all the shows, this one doesn't need a sequel. This one doesn't need a season 2.
I don't understand the point of one season shows. Like, why not just make it a movie?
I don't know. You know, like we know, like we knew Loki was going to get a season 2 straight away. Like soon as Loki, before even Loki even ended, we knew we were going to get a season 2. But all of the shows so far, there's been no news. Moon Knight, we're wanting a season 2. Moon Knight has a lot to offer. Then you've got, let's not do She-Hulk, please. Daredevil Born Again better get a season 2.
I did season 1's good.
I think, if I'm right, they're doing it in 2 parts, because apparently, last time I checked with Born Again is, if I'm right, I think I heard something about the plot. I know that Wilson Fisk is supposed to basically be doing something to do with vigilantes, that he wants to get rid of them and that. Like, campaigning to get rid of vigilantes, like not superheroes, but like people like Daredevil, and stuff like that. He wants to get rid of vigilantes, and then I don't know about, not sure about what Daredevil's doing at the time, but yeah. But yeah, today we're gonna get into this. This episode is Secret Invasion Season 1, Episode 6, titled Home.
It's very poignant, because that's the entire fucking point of this show, is to figure out where the Skrulls are going to find their home.
True. So, without further ado, let's get into it, and let's begin. Previously...
Oh, the badass suit up from Fury.
Yeah, that was one of the best suits we've had in the MCU. Oh yeah, dead people. Well, dead Skrulls with purple blood. Like, he knows he's gonna die, but he's not gonna die because we know he lives. That's the only problem with the show. There's no stake in at all with Fury.
Because the Marvels have to happen.
The Marvels happens, and we've seen him in the trailers, so we know nothing happens to him. I feel like they should have released the Marvels trailer after this had ended.
Such aggressive, aren't you?
That was really aggressive. That was some good shooting. Wow, okay. Shoot them again. Jeez. Why wouldn't they just let him through? Gravik wanted him to come. Well, you know what we do.
14 million steps ahead of you, John.
It's not skipped for me.
Oh god. Did it do it then?
Yeah, now I just saw an eye, now I see a world.
Okay. It's clearly not skipped us all the way, but there we go.
It done. It skips. Like, when you skip anything, it always keeps you on so you see some of it, so you don't miss anything.
Lisa Lim. Oh, back in...
Focused on honing your
London.
On your motorcade.
Respectfully, we
I hear Skrull Road.
that this was in fact an official Russian act. President Vladimir has strenuously denied.
I like how they've named the president in Russia, and this is Vladimir. That's definitely not a reference to
Rule
somebody.
out the possibility of a false flag attack.
Did you take a stupid pill with your breakfast this morning, Admiral? What happened on that
Jesus
motorway was
Christ,
an all-out
Rhodey.
assault on our republic. Orchestrated.
How do they not tell that that's not Rhodey? Because Rhodey would never act like that.
My question is, did the president hear Fury?
Possibly. I think he did. He
military
might have.
response to Russia.
Wouldn't surprise me if he did. No, it wouldn't surprise me if he did even. The fuck? That's too real.
They need to understand who's responsible for this. And it's the Russians, 100%. There's your proof right there. Make the call, Mr. President.
Come on, that hang on a minute. Rhodey's there though. I mean, Fury's there though. Gravity's basically brought him there to kill him, hasn't he?
I wonder what concoction of Avengers DNA Fury is going to give himself to beat souped up Gravik.
Well, they've already got Groot and Extremis. I don't know how we got Extremis though. So really, it could be anybody. It's anybody who was there at the battle. It was whoever were in Endgame at the end. All that DNA. Captain America, Iron Man. I doubt they would take Iron Man's blood though, because he had the powers, but yeah.
Gravik is like so scared that he's facing Fury in the middle of a still active nuclear reactor.
Fury, yeah, he is, because he's hoping Fury will get sick in it. And I think he's luring him there because of the nuke, or whatever. What? Oh, she's tricking him. She's tricking him. She's tricking him. Oh my god, what an idiot.
This was the trailer that they released yesterday.
Yeah, this was the clip. This was the clip from yesterday. They only showed a bit of it. A bit of the talking. Fury, you're gonna get a lot of poisoning. Wait, you've locked all of your people up? Oh shit, that's not good.
No more protection for you. How about a drink instead?
I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
She's gonna out him, isn't she? She's gonna shoot him and out him as a Skrull. Just got a little bit of a feeling she's gonna out him.
I love this character.
That was some really good sharpshooting.
And he
Oh,
had children.
fuck.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Talos was weak.
okay.
And we wandered in the shadows for 30 years.
Fair enough.
Because he
I kind of like Gravik, to be honest.
They were condemned to die the day I realized you weren't a man of your word.
Who is doing that? Because that is not Sonya.
Failed your
I have
people.
no idea, but it's
There's
someone.
no way that's the Brit. What a badass president.
Yeah.
God.
Great. Is that the orders?
I believe so. Yeah. Classified strike orders.
He gave in and his mate let it happen.
Holy
Whoa.
shit.
Whoa, that is a lot.
It's pure.
Gamora.
Drax. We'll have to
Okay,
go back
we're
at the
moving
end and have a look. Oh, it was her. Yeah, she's gonna have to shoot him in front of the president.
Don't worry, Mr. President. Bang.
Hey, Mr. President, let me show you a magic trick. Boom. Oh fuck! What the hell?
Are they superpowering Nick Fury?
It won't work on Fury, would it? Watch.
I
Yeah.
know.
Watch. Yeah. Oh my god!
Alright, Gravik.
You are massive.
I don't know how he plans on beating him.
It's Hulk. Look. Oh, what the hell? Did it have? Did it work? Well,
Superpowered Nick Fury.
well, I don't think that's Nick Fury.
Is that Gaia?
That's not
Gaia.
Nick. That's Gaia, innit?
Oh,
that
Nick
was-
Fury.
Nick, you absolute badass. Yeah, it's Gaia. Oh,
Kill him.
so where's Nick? Oh,
There he is.
He's been the one doing it. Just do it. Oh. Oh yeah, Gaia. Do it.
You're flailing.
Oh, is that... Wait. Will?
Well, yeah, it makes sense considering that they shapeshift that to use the power. What the fuck was that?
That... They've got different other power. They've got other powers. What the...
It's like thingy that's like Cull Obsidian, I think. Okay, being a Super Skrull seems pretty cool. It's like being
He,
it's similar to being like, what's the guy's name from Ben 10?
the man who replicated
11.
along with some of the
Ken
world's greatest
11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where he absorbs stuff and he like.
Yeah, yeah.
Small rebels have kidnapped
Very like him.
dozens.
Oh, that is whatever his name is, the guy from Endgame, and it's gonna do awesome. Hulk.
Pause. Just shoot Rhodey
All
already.
our enemies will be gone.
Not Rhodey, but you know. Mr. President, don't be stupid. You might want to hurry up though. There's a lot more than just... Oh!
Oh, that's Carol Danvers.
Yep.
So is Gaia gonna become part of the new Avengers?
Maybe. That'd be cool. Somebody with multiple abilities.
Yeah. And the capacity to get more.
Yeah. Oh!
Mantis.
Mantis powers. Okay, I've got to admit, that is pretty cool. I like how they've done it.
Lose.
This is a really good epic battle though.
Oh, you've looked better, Grabber.
He does not look good.
God, Gaia's got used to these abilities quick.
She's putting her all into it.
Oh,
Thought she punched him into space then.
I don't think he's extremising his way out of that one.
We do know people with extremis can die. You've just got to really mess them up. Well, now he knows he's a Skrull. Now do you realise what's going on here? Mr. President. This has been a short episode though, hasn't it?
Is she going to release all the people?
Probably, yeah. Well, let's see. Who we got?
So that's the thingy woman.
Yeah.
I don't believe we've seen him.
We have. He died in one of the first...
We've seen her.
His Skrull self got killed in one of the first episodes. Rhodey!
Hey! And he's wearing a doctor's gown. Which
Why?
we've most likely taken in thing.
Yeah.
In Civil War.
So has he been a Skrull since Civil War?
Move his legs.
Civil War. He's been in there since Civil War, hasn't he? What? Rhodey's been a Skrull since Civil War. Since the end of Civil War. Okay then. Didn't see that one coming. That's why he can't walk.
Always thought it was weird how he miraculously was walking.
So that means the Skrull version fought in Endgame.
Yeah.
So this Rhodey doesn't even know Endgame happened.
This is why he gets removed from power.
Yeah, that's not good. Not all of them are bad people.
Then again, Ross might share the same views. On my space station. Do you know I have a space station? Oh.
Oh, hi, Gaia.
I'm assuming Sonya is about to show up.
She's gonna recruit her, isn't she? For something.
Sonya at this point is just a better Nick Fury.
She is. She's the British Nick Fury, but better. She doesn't do stuff out of love and stuff like that. She does it because it's business. And it's beneficial. Not all of them.
You took a bad
Holy
situation
shit!
That is a lot.
That's real one-term president stuff. You still want to help us.
Wow. They actually have it all.
Now you got dumbass vigilantes killing innocent humans too.
Oh, that person was human. He's a right ass.
Turns out he's a Skrull as well. Entire time.
That'd be a massive fuck you. So I wonder how they're going to solve that problem then with the Skrulls. Wonder how that's going to go.
I mean, of course there was a hit squad.
There's
I feel bad for the Prime Minister though.
Yeah, she gets shot and she wasn't even a Skrull.
with the
Oh.
Skrulls.
What?
The Kree make peace.
Are the
Reminds
Kree
me of an
okay?
old joke. What do Skrulls call good?
I wonder if that's what the Marvels is going to be like about. Get stuck in, Nick.
Oh, yeah, that. Ooh, right.
Oh, is she going with it? Oh, she is going with him.
Go do peace summit talks with the Kree.
Which kind of weirds me out, because the Kree definitely really don't like Skrulls. So I feel like this is setting up the Marvels a bit more with what's going to happen.
Still don't fully understand this shit. Feels a little bit weird.
So yeah, that was Secret Invasion Episode 6, titled Home. That was definitely something. What about you, Will?
One of those things where it doesn't make sense to me why it was a 6-part series and not just a 2-hour-long film.
Mm.
I feel like the idea behind Secret Invasion is that all of the Avengers make an appearance, and you're not quite sure which one of them is a Skrull and which one's not. And they've tried to do that with Rhodey.
They tried to have Rhodey, and it's interesting. Rhodey's been a Skrull since Civil War, so.
And I want to make this very clear. Now that we know that Rhodey has been a Skrull since Civil War, right? Why all of a sudden in this show did his attitude decide to go completely 180? They had maintained Rhodey's stuck-up attitude of, I do the mission and nothing but the mission. And now, in this show, he's a drunk. He meets the president with booze on his breath. He makes wild accusations without any actual proof.
I'm going on the Disney Plus timeline for MCU. Find Civil War. Civil War's there. So, he was a Skrull during the events of Black Widow, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Thor, Ragnarok, Ant-Man and Wasp. It was a Skrull in Avengers Infinity War. It was a Skrull in Endgame. So that road is gonna have to cut. So Rhodey's got a lot to catch up with events of what's happened.
He doesn't. Oh, Jordan.
What?
He doesn't even know that Tony's dead.
Shit. Well, that's gonna be awkward. I feel like we should have got scenes with him at the end where where he gets like a little catch up of events. I feel like that's how they should have like ended it a little, where he gets
where he's in like a wheelchair with someone explaining to him.
So he was a Skrull in, because he only showed up a little in Captain America, Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that's fucking
credit scene.
That is. I don't know what to think.
It's weird because I obviously want to like what the MCU does. But the problem they're running into is, and this is the first time in a while that the CGI has actually matched up.
The CGI was good.
But the problem that rose was, I feel like the writing has been inconsistent.
Yeah.
It's either been inconsistently, like, stupid. Like, half of this show is just, like, stupid writing. Like, Rhodey should have been outed the first time his first appearance.
Right, here's the thing about Rhodey. He would have never probably decided to have done that strike on Russia.
Do you want to know what the biggest thing is as well?
What?
We now know that none of his security detail were Skrulls. Which means when he told Nick Fury to tell Gravik himself in front of his entire security detail, all of them should have been like, hang on a second, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, they should have realised what he said. Because everybody there either knows Gravik is the villain or know that Gravik... I don't know who Gravik is, and it's like, they should know at least. And it's weird. I don't get it. But what would you rate it then?
I would give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. I am going to completely be in agreement. No. Thank you, goodbye. Yeah, I'm in complete agreement with the 6 out of 10. I think it did have a lot of issues. It definitely tried to confuse us at times. Like, I know that there were that guy, like, how long's he been, the guy from the first episode, whose, Skrull self got killed. I can't remember his name, the agent. But yeah, I'm interested in to see what happens with the Skrulls and like what this president is gonna be doing in the meantime. And I'm thinking the Marvels is gonna have something to do with the entirety of what's happening.
Does Secret Wars come out before Captain America's next film?
No.
So I assume that when Captain America happens and the new president, obviously Harrison Ford as Ross, makes his debut, I think he is going to continue the war with the alien species, because he didn't just say Skrulls.
No, he meant every
alien.
The thing is as well, what annoys me with that is the fact that a lot. So you're basically going to go against Thor. Thor's technically an alien.
You're going to go against Drax? I'd like to see him 1v1 Drax.
I'm just saying. Oh, there were aliens who saved Earth. There were aliens a part of defeating Thanos.
You're going to go against Captain Marvel, who is staunchly against protecting aliens.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand it.
See his game plan here. He's going to have zero superhero.
It's also another thing. Is there going to be a president who, like, do you know when X-Men are actually introduced? When mutants actually start?
They are going to start a war.
They're going to start a war with mutants. Mutants are going to be...
It's going to be exactly how it is in the comics, where people really don't like mutants.
Yeah, because, like, as you know, mutants are not very well liked in the MCU, and to be honest, I mean Marvel in general, they're not really liked. Like, other superheroes like them, because they're just like, they're people with powers, but just everyday people don't. But yeah, 6 out of 10 seems fairly good. Anything else?
No.
Right, guys, we're going to end this here. Hope you did enjoy today's video. We don't have anything to review for a while, so until we're finished Operation Tango, we'll probably do 2 a week. Or sometimes we might do 1 in a tier list. I don't know, we'll decide. But everyone tune in. I think it's tomorrow, as of this video, that the podcast is out. So I hope you really did enjoy, and remember to keep watch all things media, and we'll see you media fans later. Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
Server etiquette!